Welcome to Splendid Tales, where power meets pride and karma always boards early. First class glimmered like bottled heaven. Glasses clinked, laughter hummed, and designer shoes crossed polished floors. Into that calm walked Dr. Kiara Devaux, poised, unbothered, elegance wrapped in confidence. Her tailored navy suit hugged authority itself. She said little, yet her presence demanded space. She settled in 1A, eyes drifting toward the clouds outside. To everyone else, she was just another quiet passenger. No one suspected she was the woman signing the paychecks of half the airline's staff. Enter Madison, the lead flight attendant, immaculate bun, perfect smile, and a chip on her shoulder big enough to throw. Her gaze paused on Kiara a moment too long, scanning, judging, calculating. That smile twitched. "Good afternoon, ma'am," she said sweetly. "Are you sure you're meant to be in this section?" Kiara's brow lifted slightly. "My ticket says 1A." Madison's smirk didn't waver. "Oh, I see. Must have been a lucky upgrade." A couple of passengers looked away quickly, pretending not to hear. Kiara simply turned back to the window, calm, silent, the faintest smile playing on her lips, the kind that says, "I'll let you dig your own grave." The plane hadn't left the runway, yet the temperature in first class had already dropped 10 degrees. The storm wasn't coming. It had already boarded. If you can feel the air thickening, don't forget to like and subscribe. Splendid Tales just took off. The flight climbed steadily, champagne fizzing like liquid confidence. Madison floated down the aisle, high on authority and low on empathy. Every smile she gave felt like a transaction, and she only reserved her sweetest ones for the diamond watches and loud laughter, not for the calm, composed black woman in 1A. Kiara quietly reviewed documents on her tablet, her voice gentle as she pressed the call button. "Excuse me," she said. "My screen isn't working. Could I please be moved to another seat?" Madison turned, eyes narrowing. "All seats are taken, ma'am. You might just need to wait till we land." Kiara smiled politely. "The screen is flickering. It's an electrical issue." Madison sighed loudly. "Well, I'm sorry, but some passengers just expect perfection. Maybe next time try economy. Those screens are easier to please." A few passengers gasped softly. A man 2 seats down whispered, "Did she just say that out loud?" Kiara tilted her head, studying her. "Are you suggesting I don't belong here?" Madison chuckled. "Oh no, not at all. You're welcome here, as long as you keep it classy." The cabin's energy changed. Tension slithered through the air. Phones quietly angled up. Kiara said nothing more, but her silence was heavier than words. The pilot's voice came on the intercom, cheerful and oblivious. "Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached cruising altitude." Cruising altitude, maybe, but Madison's attitude? Still nosediving fast. If you're still strapped in, hit like and subscribe. Turbulence is coming. The cabin was silent except for the hum of engines and whispered tension. Madison strutted back toward Kiara, tray in hand, lips tight as a ruler. "Water?" she asked, voice sugar-coated with venom. Kiara nodded. "Thank you." The glass clinked onto the tray table a little too hard, a splash staining Kiara's sleeve. She dabbed it gently, no anger, just quiet grace. That serenity infuriated Madison even more. "You know," Madison muttered, "people like you always act so calm, like you're above everyone. But guess what? You're not special." Kiara turned slowly, eyes level. "I never said I was." Madison's voice rose. "Don't you talk back to me." Everyone froze. The man in 2A muttered, "She's tripping." Another whispered, "This is going to end bad." Kiara leaned back, her tone unshaken. "You're being disrespectful, and you know it." Madison's temper broke like glass. "Don't raise your voice at me," she shouted, though Kiara hadn't. And then, before anyone could blink, slap! A sharp crack split the air. Gasps erupted. Someone dropped a phone. Madison froze, realizing what she'd done. Kiara didn't move, not even an inch. She adjusted her cuff, her voice smooth as steel. "I think," she said quietly, "you've just made a very big mistake." Passengers stared, some recording, some stunned into silence. And somewhere in that cabin, Destiny started recording too. If your jaw just dropped, you know what to do. Like, subscribe and stay tuned. The sky's about to serve karma. Captain burst out of the cockpit, alarmed by the commotion. Behind him came the head purser, eyes darting between the trembling Madison and the composed woman still seated like royalty. "What's going on here?" the captain demanded. Madison stammered, She got aggressive, sir. I was defending myself." A passenger cut in, phone raised. "Liar, we all saw it. You slapped her for nothing." The purser turned to Kiara, voice gentle. "Ma'am, are you all right?" Kiara reached into her sleek purse, calm as if she were signing a treaty. She pulled out a black leather wallet and opened it slowly. Gold letters gleamed under the cabin light. Dr. Kiara Devaux, Chief Executive Officer, Skylux Airlines. The cabin went dead silent. The captain's face drained of color. Oh my God. Madison staggered back, whispering, CEO? No, no, that's not possible. Kiara stood, towering in calm authority. You thought I didn't belong here, she said, her tone soft but slicing, but I built this cabin. Every seat, every uniform, every paycheck carries my signature. Passengers gasped. Phones recorded every second. Madison collapsed into a seat, face pale, career crumbling midair. Kiara straightened her blazer, gave a faint smile. Next time you look down on someone, remember, altitude doesn't make you higher. Character does. By the time the plane landed, she didn't just own the skies, she owned the internet. This is Splendid Tales. If this story made your blood boil and your heart cheer, like, comment, and subscribe for more justice served cold.